Close your eyes now. Let your body grow heavy in the bed, the way a boat settles into still water. There is nothing you need to do tonight, nothing to fix, nothing to plan. Just listen and let the night carry you. Imagine you are walking along a narrow coastal path after the sun has slipped away. The sky is the color of deep indigo velvet, and the first stars are only just beginning to prick through. The air smells of salt and wet stone, and somewhere far below, the sea breathes in and out, in and out. Ahead of you, standing alone on the cliff's edge, is an old stone lighthouse. Its white paint has softened to the color of moonlit milk. The great lamp at the top is already turning, slowly, slowly, sending a golden arm of light across the dark water every 10 heartbeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. A rhythm you can rest inside. The wooden door at the base of the tower is ajar, and a warm glow spills out onto the grass. You step closer. A gentle voice calls from inside, low and kind, like someone speaking through honey. "Come in, dear one. I've been expecting you." Inside, an old man stands at the foot of the spiral stairs. His beard is white as sea foam, his eyes the pale blue of morning sky. He wears a thick fisherman's sweater the color of driftwood, and in his hand he holds an old brass lantern that glows soft amber. "Tonight is my last night as keeper," he says, smiling. "Tomorrow the new light keepers arrive with their machines and their clocks. But before I go, I want to show someone every room, every corner, one final time. Will you walk with me?" You nod, and he lifts the lantern a little higher. Together, you begin to climb the stone stairs. They curve gently, like the inside of a seashell. Your footsteps make the softest sound. Tap, tap, tap. And his are almost silent, as though the tower has known him so long it hushes for him. Halfway up, you pass a small window. Cool night air drifts in, carrying the scent of wild thyme and distant pine. The beam of the great lamp sweeps over the sea again, slow and patient. You can rest your hand on the thick stone wall and feel the whole tower breathing with the ocean. At the first landing, the keeper opens a little wooden door. "This," he whispers, "is the oil room." Inside, old brass cans line the shelves like sleeping cats. The air smells of warm metal and faint lavender. He keeps tiny bunches of dried flowers tucked between the cans so the tower always smells gentle. He lets you run your fingers over the smooth cans. They are still warm from the day's sun. He tells you how, for 41 years, he carried oil up these stairs every evening, 2 cans at a time, never spilling a drop. His voice is slow, like syrup dripping from a spoon. You feel your shoulders loosen, just listening. Another turn of the staircase, higher, higher. The wind sings softer now, muffled by thick stone. The next room is the kitchen. A tiny iron stove glows cherry red. A kettle hums the quietest song. On the table sits a single mug and a plate with 2 shortbread biscuits shaped like stars. He pours steaming cocoa into the mug, rich, dark, with the thinnest skin of cream on top. "Drink," he says. "It's made with moonlight and a little bit of vanilla from an island that only exists on Tuesdays." You sip. It tastes like every safe, warm place you have ever been. He watches you with a small smile and eats half a biscuit, leaving the rest for the mice, who he says have been his loyal assistants all these years. You climb again. The stairs feel like a lullaby now. each step rocking you a little closer to sleep. At the third landing, he opens the door to the chart room. Maps cover the walls, maps of tides, maps of stars, maps drawn in faded ink showing coastlines that no longer exist. In the center stands a wooden desk with a green shaded lamp. He shows you his logbook, thick as a pillow. Every night for 41 years, he wrote the weather in careful looping handwriting. Calm seas, gentle breeze, one sleepy gull on the railing. He turns the pages slowly so you can see the ink growing softer over the decades, the words shorter, the peace deeper. You rest your cheek on your hand and feel your eyelids grow pleasantly heavy. The next door opens onto the sleeping room. A narrow iron bed is made up with navy blankets and pillows so plump they look like clouds. A single porthole looks out over the endless sea. The keeper pulls the blankets back. Many keepers have napped here between watches, he says. The tower rocks just enough to feel like a cradle. He fluffs a pillow for you, and you lie down for just a moment. The mattress sighs beneath you. Through the porthole, you see the great beam sweep across the water again, slow and golden, slow and golden. Your breathing begins to match it. He sits on the edge of the bed and tells you, in the quietest voice, about the night he saw a whale singing to the moon, and the night 1,000 fireflies followed the light all the way around the gallery. His words are like feathers settling, one by one, over your thoughts. When you open your eyes again, though you are not sure you ever truly closed them, he is standing. One more floor, he whispers, the most important one. The final climb is shorter. The stairs open directly into the lantern room itself. Here, everything is glass and warm light. The great lens, tall as a person and fascinated like an enormous diamond, turns gently on its bath of mercury, smooth as oil. The keeper sets his small lantern down and places his hands on the brass rail. This is the heart, he says. He shows you how to trim the wick, how to polish the glass so the light travels pure and far. His movements are unhurried, reverent. Every touch is a thank you. Outside the wide windows, the whole night sky wheels slowly above the sea. The beam reaches out, 10 heartbeats of darkness, one long breath of gold, again and again. Ships you cannot see are guided home by this light this night, just as you are being guided now. The keeper takes a soft cloth and wipes an invisible speck on the lens. Then he turns to you. I am ready to go, but the light will stay. It always does. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a tiny version of the great lamp, only the size of a walnut, glowing with the same steady warmth. He presses it into your hand. Keep this, he whispers. Whenever you need to find your way to rest, hold it. The tower will remember you. You feel the small lamp pulse once, like a heartbeat, then settle into quiet warmth against your palm. Together, you stand in silence, as the great lens turns. The night air is cool on your cheeks. The sea breathes far below. Everything is safe. Slowly, the keeper begins to fade, like mist at sunrise. His smile is the last thing to go. You are alone now in the lantern room, but not lonely. The light sweeps over the water, over the cliffs, over the whole sleeping world. You lean against the railing. Your eyes are so heavy now, so beautifully heavy. The tiny lamp in your hand glows softer, softer. Let the beam carry you. Let the sea rock you. Let the tower hold you. You are home. You are safe. You are already asleep. Good night. Good night. Good night.